Deontay Wilder and Malik Scott have parted ways. Let's keep it real, man. That is being polite when we say parted ways. Keeping it real is me, Enzo, the realest in the game. Deontay Wilder has fired Malik Scott, man. Do you know what I mean? That's what's really happened. And for me, if I'm keeping it real, it's good riddance, man. I've never rated Malik Scott. Do you know what I mean? I've never rated him as a boxing coach, man. Do you know what I mean? I never looked at him and thought, yo, this is the guy that's going to revive the career of Deontay Wilder. It was never that, man. I've seen him on the pads. I've seen him coaching. I was like, nah, man, I'm sorry, man. Like, no disrespect. Take it how you like. He just wasn't the guy, man. Malik Scott was not that guy. You know what I mean? It was just, it wasn't a good team up, at all. Do you know what I mean? So I always looked at Malik Scott as the rebound. Do you know what I mean? You know when you're in love with a girl and then you break up and then you just get the next, whoever comes next, whatever girl comes next, you go for them. The rebound. Do you know what I mean? That's what Malik Scott was, man, to Deontay Wilder. Do you know what I mean? Deontay Wilder was under Mark Brillen. Mark Brillen did a good job with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has always been very limited, man. He's a limited boxer in terms of his skills, yeah? What Mark Brillen did with Deontay Wilder was absolutely amazing, man. Like, in hindsight, looking back now, do you know what I mean? Helping him become the world champion with very limited boxing skills. Do you know what I mean? Mark Brillen, the Deontay Wilder's old trainer, yeah, he really maximized Deontay Wilder's, like, ability. Do you know what I mean? He really maximized it. He got him using that right hand to full effect. Do you know what I mean? But Deontay Wilder, after the trilogy with Tyson Fury, I think I don't know if he left Mark Brillen in the third fight with Fury or the second fight. I think they had that little beef in the second fight because Mark Brillen threw the towel in or whatever. So I think they had beef then, and there was a lot of conspiracy theories going around on the part of Deontay Wilder accusing Fury of having padded gloves or something like that. Like, he just started accusing everybody. He just lost his head at that moment. But listen, Mark Brillen, he did a fantastic job. Do you know what I mean? Achieving what he achieved with Deontay Wilder. Because once he left, it all fell apart, didn't it? It all fell apart. And that's when Deontay Wilder went to the hands of Malik Scott. Do you know what I mean? And that's where he made the biggest mistake of his career, because he's never been the same. Even his right hand is not the same. Do you know what I mean? He can't the right hand's gone. Yeah, they got that little knockout against Robert Helenius. But come on, man, he's Helenius, man. Do you know what I mean? Joseph Parker, they lost that fight, absolutely got outboxed. Gilles Zhang, he got knocked out. You know what I mean? So it wasn't good, man. One thing as well I was against Wilder being trained by Malik Scott is that Deontay Wilder knocked him out, man. Do you know what I mean? These two had a fight. Deontay Wilder knocked him out in the first round. Like, listen, man, how are you coaching the guy that knocked you out? And as a fighter, how am I being coached by the guy that I knocked out, man? Do you know what I mean? Listen, I get it, innit? Some fighters are better coaches than they were fighters. I get it. There is some coaches out there that have never boxed, but they're training elite boxers. I get it. But for me, that just never sat well with me. You know what I mean? And that's just me. It never sat well with me, man, when I saw Malik Scott training Deontay Wilder. Do you know what I mean? And also, he took something away from Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was always the wild guy. Do you know what I mean? No pun intended, but he was always acting wild. Do you know what I mean? He was always loud in press conferences, bomb squad. Do you know what I mean? Playing pranks, playing tricks, talking smack. Do you know what I mean? Being real slick and everything like that. Just being a nuisance. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what Deontay Wilder was all about. That's the Deontay Wilder that we liked. Do you know what I mean? But Malik Scott turned Deontay Wilder into this yoga guy, man. Peaceful guy, like humanitarian guy, man. Vegan, whatever. Do you know what I mean? That's not the Wilder that we liked. Do you know what I mean? Wilder needs that bit between his teeth. Wilder needs that fire in his belly. Do you know what I mean? He lost all the hunger. All of a sudden, he was complimenting his opponents. He was being all peaceful, talking good about everyone. And what happened? In the ring, that peaceful shit translated and carried on into the ring as well, because he was being peaceful in the ring and he was being pissed up in the ring. Do you get it? Malik Scott was all wrong for Deontay Wilder. So I'm glad that he got rid of him, yeah? But saying all that, yeah, yes, I'm happy Malik Scott is gone because I don't rate him as a coach. Even after I said all that, yeah, where does Deontay Wilder go from here? I mean, he's 39 years old, yeah? He's never been the most skillful boxer in the world. Let's be real. He's not Mayweather. He's not an Alexander Usyk. He's not Lennox Lewis. He's none of them guys. Do you know what I mean? What he had, he was his right hand. And even that's gone. He can't even let it go. Do you know what I mean? The power seems to be gone. He's 39. His legs are gone. Do you know what I mean? Have you seen Deontay Wilder's legs? My God, like, listen, he's crazy. He's done, yeah? He's done at the top level. This is what I mean. So him leaving Malik Scott, where does Wilder go? Like, who coach him from? Like, who's gonna coach Deontay Wilder? I say, even if he goes to a Sugar Hill, even if he goes to a Ben Davison, even if he goes to a Freddie Roach, I don't know, even if he goes to a Jonathan Banks or a Andy Lee, what more can they really do with Deontay Wilder? Like, what else can they work on at his age? Like, is there anything left in the tank? You know what I mean? And that old saying that they say, you can't teach old dog new tricks. Like, I believe in this case with Wilder, I think it's true. He's not gonna learn, he's not gonna adapt, he's not gonna learn new things, man. Like, you're not gonna all of a sudden get Wilder and turn him into Usyk or Tyson Fury or even Anthony Joshua at boxing skill level. It's just not gonna happen. Wilder is what he is right now. Do you know what I mean? So breaking up with Malik Scott, getting rid of him, I'm happy. But he needs like a steady Eddie coach right now. He just need a coach that will bring back the basics. Do you know what I mean? Get him using the fundamentals again, jab, moving around. Do you know what I mean? Like protecting yourself, keeping your guard up. Do you know what I mean? Blocking punches, moving your head. You know the basics. Just he needs a coach that will get him to do that. Do you know what I mean? And one of those elite guys, I don't know what they can help him, but the room for improvement is very, very small, man. It's very small, man. Let's be honest. The room for improvement for Wilder is very small because he's going towards the end of his career. He's probably got 2 fights max left. This fight on Saturday against Herndon, it's a must-win fight. He loses that, he's game over, carry over. He can forget about Anthony Joshua. Like, Wilder's out here talking about Usyk and mate. Like, you can forget. If you ever stink against Herndon on Saturday night, like, it's game over. It's over. Do you know what I mean? And there's a possibility he might have a stinker. He might not even win that. Is everyone really sure and confident that Wilder can win come Saturday night? I'm not too sure, man. Because what I saw in the previous fights against Parker and Zhang was very worrying. It looked like a fight that's just not interesting. Do you know what I mean? I've watched his recent interviews. Deontay Wilder, he's a bit more, he seems a bit more confident. He seems like he's in a better place mentally. You know what I mean? He sounds like he's got that fire back. Do you know what I mean? He's talking about knocking people out. He's talking about the monsters back and everything like that. Listen, it's so good saying all that. Like, we can all say that, but once you get in a ring, do you know what I mean? Can you back it up, though? Can you back it up? We're going to have to wait and see. Like, do you know what I mean? Another 48 hours and we're going to find out. Do you know what I mean? But Wilder has left Malik Scott, has fired him. I'm happy about it. Guys and girls, let me know in the comments what you think about Deontay Wilder parting ways with Malik Scott. I'm really happy, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo. Please don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because that's the only way you're going to help us to grow. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.